I just don't see who the fuck enjoys proofs, because proofs are basically fucking, you're basically writing a fucking paper instead of actually doing math. It's like all the math is already done for you. You're literally like fucking deconstructing it.
Seriously? Gonna be in.
I like absolutely loved math. Math was like 100% my favorite subject in school.
Just keep walking, your I got nothing.
As I got older, I think
you.
science became more of something that I really enjoyed.
Life
But holy fuck, did I like,
but at least I'm not you.
did I not enjoy calculus? Lord, why are you talking about this? I would basically say this is a political fucking topic, my dude.
An enemy has been slain.
It's not. Why? Why he wasn't a troll? Because it's, I don't want that in my chat. It's like we're not fucking not relevant to anything, and it's close to being like nearing fucking like nearing political topic, which like I don't want in my chat. And like, who is he to say like one person's like depression is like in certain manners like subjective to a person's like overall like values in life and like things they're struggling through. Sure, one's struggles aren't the same as others, but it's not fair for you to fucking say whether or not someone's like depression is real or not. We weren't even talking about depression. Like you just randomly came out and like fucking came out with that topic. Political talking about wars. Are you fucking okay? Literally, what is every single fucking war fought over? A political presence is inability to find a diplomatic solution is what wars are fought over. As I said, we're not talking about politics, Smile. I think overall my like, if I like could go back, it would definitely be to
Well, look at you.
it would definitely be to change how how I was as a streamer in general. Like how I presented myself and like how I like like not procrastinating. Like when my friend did bring me the opportunity to like talk to someone like Mizkif, like before it was before Mizkif like was famous or whatever, like I should have like broken that boundary of like, or like I should have been more open to like having a conversation about like being on Facebook, right? About like why I'm on Facebook and like those types of things. Like they were definitely things that like I should have like been more proactive in doing. Start your own channel and talk about anything. See, it's hard to do that because I'm not an opinionated person. I very much don't have
Enemy killing spree.
I very much don't like to I don't like confrontation and stuff, and like definitely because like confrontation like is bred through conflict, or like bred through like opinionations and like opinionated people. It's like hard to be opinionated. I don't know.
Welcome to the society.
I just don't think, I don't stream on Facebook anymore. I was streaming on Facebook for a time because I was a partner. Yeah, I just don't really show up to be an opinionated person, basically.
Welcome to the society. Thank you so much for
Good for you.
Yeah, overall, I just am not an opinionated person, and understand, or like just having things to talk about. I lack in a lot of things to talk about because I'm not an opinion. Blame my luck. Welcome back to the 5 months, my friend. Thank you so much for support. Much appreciated, my dude. Much love, Grams. Appreciate the kind words. Glad you enjoy them.
Lose the pep.
I mean, I have like plenty of self-love.
Awesome.
Like,
I mean,
I feel like
whatever.
you can have like self-love. You can have self-love, but also like be critical of yourself in certain terms. I feel like I am like, I definitely do have like self-love. Very much so. I don't really like Imperial. Exclamation point mandate. I think with streaming in general, I think overall, yeah, I do wish that I was. What? How does that work? How did I get? That doesn't make sense because me popping the plant should stop his W. I shouldn't have gotten knocked up in the air. You know what I mean? So I got fucked because of a bug. Nice. Settled is what I was watching. It was Swampletics.
Shut down.
Nice mind. Much love, buddy. Like, definitely if I was more of like an opinionated thoughts, like I could like talk much more, which will like give me more of an edge of like being able to be more entertaining and stuff, right? But I'm definitely like not that type of person, and it's hard for me to force myself into those types of like situations of like being more talkative or being more like opinionated when I'm like not that type of person in general.
Has been slain. Turret plating will soon fall.
You love you where are not need to change. I mean, I feel like that's like kind of a opt-out type of thing, because I feel like change for the better is very definitely something that is a thing, you know? And
Nope.
I feel like if I wanted to be a better streamer overall, I like change is needed, and like how
Don't even
I
think about it.
speak to people, or how the manner in which I like do talk and interact with people on stream. Because like currently this is a job, right? And like if you don't make enough to pay the bills, I mean, it can't be a job, you know? And obviously there's a straight train of thought of like how to be a better, or like how to make more money, and cultivating a community who enjoys you for you is like more likely to want to help support you as a streamer, you know? On guard, thank you for the biddies. I do appreciate it. Much love, my dude. Much love.
An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
But like, I'm not like being harsh or critical. I think I'm just like, there's nothing I could do. Clairvoyance kind of just completely cucks me, and getting clairvoyance for 10 seconds is like, it's like the only way to counter that is to not be there. I don't know. And yeah, just got caught between people, unfortunately. Yeah, I mean, in all, like, streaming and stuff is a job, right? And if like I want it to work, and like, because I was speaking on like procrastination and like being a better, like, or being like more proactive with things in general. Like, if if I want to be, I need to be proactive, and like I need to change up how I am as a streamer overall, because like that's the only way I'm going to be able to continue this as a job, you know? And sure, I might like be entertaining because of my like play and stuff, but it doesn't change like that like how, like who I am and whatnot. Just because I need to change how I present my stream and like how I do things on stream, you know. And not to mention like talking more automatically like helps like stretch vocal cords and like help speaking and articulation. So like, I mean, it's also like beneficial to myself, you know, to like be more, to talk more and like do stuff in that outside of just being like monetarily better. I mean, the entirety is that like I was previously speaking on how like I so like studying was never instilled in me, so being proactive was more of a trait that I had. Ooh, she should have definitely exhausted. So procrastination was definitely something that like was encompassed in my lifestyle as a kid because I didn't need to study, because I could just remember. And like that has like gone to be more of a trait that I like a negative trait that like has came with me into like my regular working routine or daily life, right? And to like help or like get rid of that and like to work on myself, breaking the mold of like that I've built for myself is definitely something that's needed, right? Just a little bit closer. Because it can overall like help me as a person and not just like for stream and whatnot. I feel like I definitely do have like great traits and such, but I mean I feel like there are definitely some that like I need to like break out of to be a better person all around, to be a better streamer all around and all that type of stuff. Don't know why we're doing this.
An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
Nice. Can't see anything. Cool. All her abilities fucking just look like the fucking river. But I think to like get back to what I was saying. I think there are plenty of parts in my life that I can definitely change for the better, and think that I'm like moving towards the right methods to change them for the better. I mean, even specifically like I started to get on a schedule. I fucking stream every day. I try to start to stream on time at 10 o'clock every day, right? But like I'm doing things to be proactive about, like, and like obviously that's what we were just talking about, like how I need to be more proactive about my entire like lifestyle because of those like things that I'm dying the same fucking way. Oh my god, dude. Fuck off. God.
Enemy double kill.
Yeah, but Yoni on their team, so just automatically win. Yeah, I mean, I think I keep repeating myself because I lose my train of thought because of playing League. But I think I'm doing my best to like be more proactive. And the entire speech on like being proactive is like because I was like, because streaming specifically, I was like not proactive with, and in the correct ways to like become a better streamer, right? And I mean, recently I've started like thinking of ways to like help break out of the mold that I made for myself, but also to maybe even like give me a better shot. Like,
Thank you for donating to Big One. Life is good, no?
But like, I think so. Like, some of you might not like it, but I think I definitely like have the voice to do like VTubing and stuff like that, and like going out and getting ideas for like VTubing and like revamping stream in general and all of those types of things are definitely like a way to better portray myself on stream, or like to better my stream in general. I doubt many of you like care about like VTubers, like are in the opinion of like not enjoying them, or like, not the majority, but many people just like not like I'm sure you guys aren't the demographic that VTubers are trying to reach. What is VTubing? It's like a virtual character that you're like either 2D or 3D that like is on stream instead of like my camera. You know? But it's also can become a brand of sorts where you can have a better way to show off yourself and like your like show off your brand in a way, you know? So like it could help with like because branding is something that I've never really done much of. But yeah, like branding is definitely something that I haven't like done much because I was like not proactive to do it. Like I have had like I have tried to like in the past like come up with characters or like because whenever you do VTubing, you're basically like becoming, or not becoming, but like showing off as the like. So like when you're as a streamer, like you should be the like main focus of the stream, right? So like there are people who have like
Don't even think about it.
like
Deal with.
so like you become the brand in a way that you're like your character's like mascot, basically. You are like, think about sports. A lot of sports teams have a mascot, right? A lot of people fucking love the mascot, right? A lot of regular channels have mascots too that aren't like VTubers, right? The thing that VTubing does is becoming the mascot and also using it as a brand. That was so well played. And that's what like VTubing is. And I feel like if I were able to like displaying it's hard for me to come up with a brand because my entirety of my streaming career I've been tied to like Shaco, right? So like I've thought about like doing more branding in terms of like Joker-esque character, a like something like not exactly a clown, but like something very Joker-esque. I think that's like what I would want to hit on as like a Joker jester type of character, because I do enjoy the thematic of like a jester, and it would be less of like it would be a lot less of like it would be a great way to motion myself away from the Shaco character by making this character and like doing VTubing with this character and such, right? Like that was just an idea. I didn't have I haven't like gone through any like of the hoops of like trying to start to become one or anything. They were just like ideas that we were like going through. Are you okay with money? Do you budget? I was okay with money until we had to I was like doing well budgeting and stuff before the surgery for Happy. Like I had like $8,000-9,000 in the bank. So I mean like things were going well, but then like stuff with Happy happened and it was a lot of money to like just get rid of, you know? Would have not paid for the surgery. I definitely didn't do it for myself. I definitely did it for my partner and like not wanting to see them sad. I mean, it goes back to like my entirety of like my morals of like my like entire self, like how I like to like sorry like what would those like I don't know how to describe it. Of like making people happy in life and like not wanting to see people sad.
An enemy has been slain. Triple kill.
Like I didn't want to see my partner sad because the cat that they infinitely adore passed away, especially at like a young age, which 2 years old, I like also feel bad for like Happy and having to like go through the things that he went through, right?
Has destroyed a turret.
Bring it down a notch.
That trait will cost you a lot of money in life. I mean, sure, but
You look better this way.
I'm not in life for money. I'm in life for like making people I care about and cherish happy. I'm just an incredibly empathetic and compassionate person. And I mean, those are like the morals that I've always like lived by, and like having people, keeping people happy around me like makes me happy, you know? Which is like just something that like deep down that's like a part of me, so I can't really change it. It's not sustainable. My cat's not gonna fucking have the chance of dying every other week. Like, I'm not, you know, like, being a good person isn't like fucking end all be all. Like I like it isn't like a bad quality to have. Like what? Which like is something that like it just sounds like you're trying to like.
Nope.
It just sounds like you're trying to portray it as like,
Don't even think about
because
it.
I am like a good person and I try my best to like be a good person, that I'm going to be poor because of it. I don't think that's how that works.
We do that.
I need some.